Okay, it's day 2 of Pintastic, and we're at Cardona Pinball Designs just before you get into the free-play room. And I am with, what's your name, sir?
Jim Cardona.
Now, Jim, you have a couple of Fishtails here, and Fishtails is an old and a fun game that I've played for many years, and it is now a totally different game. The shots are still there, but the design, the background, totally different. Tell us what you did to this with this game.
Right, so we had our reveal yesterday at Pintastic. We did a seminar at 6 p.m., but obviously not everybody got that. So my company, we make 2.0 titles. We did No Good Gophers already and Black Rose. So yesterday was our big release for our latest title, Fishtails. Fishtails Ultimate Fishing Challenge is what we're calling it. And similar to my previous 2 titles, what you do is you buy my kit. You have to already have a Fishtails machine, of course. And you buy my kit and you install it into an existing Fishtails machine. You get the all-new artwork. You get the new display panel. It replaces the CPU board. It replaces the DMD controller, which you don't need anymore, obviously, and the soundboard, with a new soundboard and a computer. And so the idea was to bring it up to today's standards, make it more like a modern Stern or Barrels of Fun or any of those other games. But Fishtails, of course, and I noticed you said at the beginning it's a totally different game. So I like to think that this thing is more of like a continued than a totally different game, because everybody loves Fishtails. The game is great, right? So I didn't want to change the iconic parts of the original game. I wanted to keep. So you still have Monster Fish, you still have Casters Club Multi-Ball, you still have Feeding Frenzy, you still have Rock the Boat. So all of that's still there. We kept some of the, if you probably have noticed that some of the sound effects are the same.
Right, just a few.
A few. So
you have characters now with different abilities.
Yes, yes. So some of the changes, right? So we have 5 characters now that you choose from one of those when you first start the game. Every character has different skills, different abilities, different music, different animations, different voice call-outs. So it gives you, when you play the game, you get 5 different feels for it. So that adds some variety. I know a lot of people, or a lot of game manufacturers, like you think of like Scooby-Doo or Ninja Turtles, they do have that character selection. But once you choose the character, then after that everything's the same. Whereas I wanted to make it so that it actually felt different each time. We also added several more modes on top of the existing modes.
The fish graphics there on the screen over there as well.
Right, we added this 5-inch display screen so that the player doesn't have to look up at the big display as much. Because this screen is mainly just to tell you what to do. It tells you what's lit, what's hit this again, and 3 more hits of this, and you can shoot this.
Less of a chance that you take your eyes off the ball and drain.
Absolutely. We added 3 mini wizard modes. We have a full wizard mode. We have commercial music, so you probably heard the riffs from Hearts Barracuda is in there. There is a Barracuda wizard mode which has the full song. We licensed that. We're in the process of licensing the B-52's Rock Lobster. So some of the riffs are for that, and as well, one of the mini wizard modes has that song. We're working on a 3rd song. I don't want to say. Well,
don't have to give away the game.
Well, that one we haven't got the approval yet, so I don't want to say.
No, I understand.
But yeah, so that was the idea, and you also can stack modes now. So like if you're playing Feeding Frenzy and you can start Monster Fish, and both of them will run at the same time, or anything can run at the same time. So definitely more hectic, more chaos, more more of a fun game.
More to do.
And we added the final comment was like we added 2 other things. Chum Bucket Multi-Ball, so every switch hit on the game adds to the Chum Bucket. There's a little on the display, it'll say Chum Bucket. Once that's full, you get an extra ball. And then the other thing is we added tackle box challenges. So when your fish finder's not lit and you shoot it in there, it lights up a challenge. And they're selectable. So it's similar to Jaws, where you can say, okay, I want to catch 50 barracuda, or I want to catch 50 of sunfish, and it'll give me something extra that adds into the game. So we have that type of feature as well.
So it's really something. How much is the modification if somebody wants to upgrade the fishtail to get a bigger fish, so to speak.
Bigger fish. So right now we're not selling them yet because, like I said, we're still completing those.
Oh, those other things
those
coming.
little licensing issues.
So this is a tease. In other way, this is a little bit. This is bait.
Yeah. So we're hoping in the next week or two that we'll be able to sell them. Once we're gonna do an introductory sale for $2,000, but the final price is $2,200, which is similar to our other kits. Black Rose was $2,200 and Gophers was $2,000. But I mean, you're getting a lot of hardware for the money, so I mean, we can't really do it. It's like basically that's the lowest I can sell them, just because it's so much cost for all the hardware.
And about how much time does it take in terms of programming and everything else to develop something like this for you?
I got about 2,000 man hours into this. Didn't go kind of full time, but about 2,000 man hours. And what else? I was going to say something else.
Have you decided what your next machine's going to be after this one? Is that secret for now, or
that's secret? That's secret.
So
I do have another one in the pipe.
So making old things new again.
That's what we're trying to do. Like again, trying to make it new, but still keep the elements that you love of the game, so that it's more like a continue, like Cactus Canyon continue. It still has that core, and then it adds 200% more. That was our same concept.
Now you said this is the one you'd done previously. No Good Gophers.
That were released in 2003. So Gophers came out first, and then Black Rose after that, and it was so these were like kind of like my first foray into it. So yeah, these are still out there. We're running a show special, $200 off each of them.
Okay.
And buy it.
And of course that's CardonaPinball.com if you want to get some more information and check this out.
Are you posting this today, or this is going to be?
This is going to be posted a little bit away.
So yeah, if you go to my website, CardonaPinball.com, and you put in when you get to the coupon code, put in the code Pintastic, all lowercase Pintastic, you get $200 off.
Oh, that's a decent deal, and I'm going to have to try this Gophers game because I was very partial to this game when I was younger. Well, thank you so much for your time. And again,
Absolutely.
It's CardonaPinball.com if you want to get these upgrades or the fishtails upgrade when it's ready.
Right, in the fishtails, there's an interest list. If on my website right now, there's an interest list. You can put your name and get in line for fishtails.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.